Hello guys, NautoAis here, and I wanna give my thoughts on the Xbox Developer Direct 2026. I have to say it is sort of interesting. At least there are changes with the philosophy with Xbox, but not so much. But some of the games they showed on this Direct, hey, I have to say that it's not bad. So I want to give my thoughts about a really quick one because let's just say that I'm not really an Xbox supporter, but a lot of these games are coming out on PlayStation. So, golf club right there. The first one is Forza Horizon 6. Yeah, this is the arcade version, not the Gran Turismo version. That's Forza Motorsport. This one is Forza Horizon, which is the arcade version with the drifts and stuff. I played the first game, really fun for what it is. Of course, there's a sixth one, takes place in Japan. I like the visual, the frame rate. I mean, it's an arcade style racing game. I like that. And in the end, they show some mecha. Could be Gundam, could be something else, I don't know. But overall, for what it is, it's not bad. I think people are going to like it. And the game's going to come out, I think, in fall of 2026 for Xbox and PC. And for other consoles, they said was later down the line for 2026. So again, in the long run, if a lot of this Xbox game gets cheap, I might get it on PlayStation 5. But it is what it is. I'm not really so much of a Forza Horizon fan, but I did play the game. For what it is, it's basically okay for what it is. So the next one is Piece of Reincarnation, developed by Game Freaks. Yes, the people who develop Pokemon, and they even show the guy Omori. So for people who don't know who Omori is, he's the guy that basically responsible for killing off the national deck because it was too hard to develop Pokemon in 3D. Bullshit. So people, some of them were not happy about this decision. I know there was even some sort of racial war that people trying to support him, but yeah, that's what Omori is. I mean, he killed the national deck of Pokemon game. It's kind of bullshit. So he's in charge of this game, and from what it looks like, I have to say it's not that bad. So it's not a Monster Hunter action game. There are some sort of platforming, but apparently it is sort of a turn-based, like a Pokemon game. So it's not bad. The visuals good for what it is. And no, it can go 60 frames, 4K to some extent. So, I mean, it kind of tells you that, yeah, they know how to make games beyond 1080p. It's just that when it came with Nintendo console and the resource, the situation, it's probably a hard time, especially the Switch. I mean, it is what it is. Now with Pokemon 10th gen, wind, water, whatever that leak said, maybe now they can go 4K, 60 frames, switch to exclusive, kind of just makes sense. But if it's not, hey, switch to edition, upgrade. Just saying there, I mean, options are there. But the bottom line is that Game Freaks can make games that can go 4K, 60 frames per second. So not bad for them. Looks interesting. It's going to come out summer 2026. Again, you just have to wait and see if really the game is good or not. But you got to give them pop for, yes, I mean, like I said, they make games that are not Pokemon. Tembo the Badass Elephant, Giga Wrecker, those games goes 1080p to some extent, just saying, even beyond. So it's just to some extent that Pokemon company, creature, whoever, the developer, probably the machine, the Pokemon architect, probably just Game Freaks is just having some challenges, but we'll just have to wait and see. And then from Double Fine, another weird game from Team Schafer. Oh my god. Clean. It's a arena battle and you're a vase. Okay, I mean, it was goofy when I saw the trailer about it. I have to say this. I kind of felt sorry for Double Fine because they make good games, but they're always kind of weird. But the downside is that every time they make games, they're not so popular. They don't make a lot of money. I mean, it is what it is, kind of fortunate. That's why Microsoft or Phil Spencer bought them. Hopefully with the finance, they can help them, but no, I mean, no matter what they do, their games is just not that interesting. Rad wasn't that good from what I heard. I know they have some like own adventure game. They were okay for what it is, but the only thing for me that I like from Double Fine to some extent is Psychonaut. 1, I played it. I'm having fun with it. Psychonaut 2, I heard people say it was a good thing. I know there was even stacking that basically you play one of those like Russian toy that you stack up, and it's a puzzle game, but it was just weird for what it is. So now it's a battle arena and you're a vase. You can customize. I mean, there's a closed beta. I mean, just decide for yourself for what it is. But yeah, so Double Fine with weird games always. I mean, it is what it is there. Coming out in spring of 2026. So the last one, and this was actually something that it could redeem itself, it could not, who knows. Following this game, Fable, it was in development. Heck, it was, people are having a problem with the game. I mean, it was announced like 4 or 5 years ago and nothing. And I even talk about like the politics about the game because in the beginning, one of the biggest controversy, the gameplay didn't really explain much, but the character is that they never mention about character customization, which is weird because in the older games you do. but they showed the default character, and the belief at the time was that you can only play as this character. And yes, that the only character at the time that they kind of marked that you only play this ugly bitch. Yeah, I mean, no offense for a fictional fake character, she's one ugly bitch.
NautoAis in the future, and I have to give credit where credit is due. So I'm giving credit to Smash JT and heel versus babyface, because to some extent they kind of dig deeper about this ugly bitch character. And of course, mind you, it's fictional, it's not real, so like being judgmental in a fictional character is not wrong. Just saying there. But anyway, apparently they said that this particular character is based on someone. So in the beginning, the story was it was based on a model, and they just uglify her, and this, that doesn't make sense. And they even look into the actor, and they said that this actor didn't really work with the Fable developer Playground. So what happened is that with Smash JT and heel versus babyface, they sort of found something from Reddit. Again, they never said it was concrete. It's just rumor. It's just speculation, just theory. However, they said that this ugly bitch character that's supposed to be the main character is based on a character director that worked in the game. And let's just say this person is, I'm just going to leave it to political belief. So that's why. Let's just say it's the same situation with the director for Dragon Age The Veilguard, where their position is. But again, they did say that it's not really concrete, it's not confirmed, but it's just like they're trying to put one together. It sort of kind of makes sense, but again, it's no proof there. So that is sort of the update, that this director may be the base, that the character for Fable, but it's not really concrete, it's not 100%.
One. Oh man, she looks like ass ugly bitch. Don't take it personal for this fictional character. She's fake, but oh my goodness, look at that character design. I'm sorry, she's an ugly bitch. What do you want me to say? So with that said, one of the things that they rectified is, yes, you do get to customize your character. There you go. So you can probably make a weird foodie male character or stick with an ugly bitch character. You decide, because apparently there are some sort of hurdle. And credit to Varadark, I saw her video. And a lot of people talk about it, that apparently the animation, well, they're all feminine. So it's kind of like the rumor that originally you only get to play this ugly bitch, but not anymore. Apparently you get to play as males, but the walking animation, well, they're being fruity. So you either play as an ugly bitch or some fruity man. You decide. I mean, I don't know. It's maybe. I mean, there's time for it. I know I'm being like assy about it, but if you know the politics behind Fable, then you know that they are trying to push a propaganda, whether you like it or not. But they want you to play as an ugly bitch. I'm sorry to say I keep saying that, but you know she is one ugly bitch. I know. Okay, so enough with that joke there, but the bottom line is that you get to customize character. Maybe you can have a beautiful woman also, or who knows, maybe there's a breast adjustment. Probably not, because that's offensive in the West, which is not, so bullshit for that one. But the game itself, it is just your average Fable game like the previous one. You get to fight with your sword, crossbow, bow and arrow, mission. Of course, the best part, like old Fable game, you get to kick some chicken. So, cock-a-doodle-doo, cock, just say, kick the cock, whatever. You're a chicken kicker. Or some people even say, or maybe that was on South Park, chicken, and I don't know. So, but the game's not going to come out until fall of 2026. So, we just have to wait and see if the game is good or not. But at least they're trying to fix some problem. I mean, like I said, the main character is, you decide, customization character. Like I said, if they do that, should be fine. And like I said before, the rumor was you only get to play as one ugly bitch, and that's it. I don't know. But not anymore. So overall for this Xbox Direct, it's not good, but it's not bad. They got games, and yes, they are multi-platform. I mean, it is what it is. What can you do? Forza Horizon, finally in Japan, people wanted that. There you go. Beast of Reincarnation from Game Freak. Kind of interesting of how the game's going to go. Maybe it's going to be another Claire Expedition. To some extent, we just have to wait and see. Also going to be multi-platform. Clean from Double Fine. Enough said. And then Fable. We'll have to wait and see. It's not going to come out until fall. And let's see if they try to redeem a lot of the problems, especially the politics. But we'll just have to wait and see. So there you go. My thoughts about the Developer Direct for 2026 for Xbox. They're doing whatever they can. I don't know, but like I said, if you've been following Xbox story, as of right now, there are some problem with them, but we just have to wait and see. Let's just say that. So with that, I'll see you guys later.